Hi, good day, everyone. My name is Cynthia. This is wishing all our Muslim brothers and sisters across the world a happy Eid al-Kabir. Don't forget that it's still Single Mothers Experience, where we share our experiences on daily basis on what we go through as single mothers. There's this experience I really want to share. I happen to be a single mom who had I'm not in any relationship. The only relationship I have in this world is just my kids, my family. But I just noticed, like, day before yesterday, I became seriously lonely. I was actually very lonely that I started voicing out. There was this rain that started early morning, day before yesterday. In fact, it was almost 24 hours rain, and the weather was quite cold. It's the kind of weather whereby you just needed someone around you to talk and douse. It's actually data that keeps me going at times. At least when I have data, I'll come to the social media. I must see something that will make me laugh, But I know a lot of people are actually as lonely as Cynthia. And that leads me to what I want to say today. I just want to dwell on marriage today, as in that beautiful gift God actually gave us, that some of us that got it right don't really know the value of what they have. But I tell you that there is nothing in this world that is more beautiful than family. Go and check the families of some that had actually worked it out and it started happening for them, because everything about marriage is work, and whatever you want is whatever you get. If you handle your own with laxity, that's exactly what you will get. I used to say that there are some tolerable situations in marriage. For instance, if you have misunderstanding with your husband and he comes back to beg, honey, I'm sorry the way I behaved towards you, I think that's tolerable. But the one I abhor, if you have someone who beats you with a weapon and you're still staying there, I don't know what you're waiting for. If it's a tolerable situation, please endure it. Marriage is the most beautiful gift God has given to human being on earth. If God blesses you, that He gives you a man and a woman that have conscience, please tolerate. There is no home that is completely peaceful. People work it out. I want us to always come to an understandable stage. You understand your husband understand your wife. Whether we like it or not, marriage is the most beautiful thing God has given to man in this world. Go and inquire from people that have tested marriage and later test loneliness. Please make your marriage work, especially the young girls of these days. Little thing, you don't run out, you don't flare up, you don't want to absorb. The most painful thing that will happen to a woman is for you to have children and your marriage breaks. If your husband is considerate and a man with conscience, please do not maltreat your husband. Make your marriage work. If you happen to marry a very decent wife and have nothing again in life than to intercede for her family, do not marginalize that woman. Do not use it against her. Love your wife. Tolerate her. It's not better elsewhere. It is not better anywhere. Good marriage is a beautiful thing in this world. You know what it means? That you have a man that constantly have your back, and you have a woman that constantly have your back. And anywhere you go to, you come home, you meet your wife, you meet your husband, you meet your children, like a nuclear home, and you people stay together to talk and douse and make this life livable. It can't be compared with anything in this world. That's why I opened that page that is called Single Mothers Experience. I have to tell you exactly the way I am experiencing it. If I tell you that lonely life is good, I will be telling you a lie. And I know what my eyes have seen. For more than a decade, I've been a single mom to my children, being a mom and dad to them. Please make your marriage work. Stop nagging and choking your husband. Every cough, you want to check his phone. Whom is he talking with? Where did he go? Choking him. He can't move an inch. He can't greet anybody because he is married to you. And some men too, you choke your wife. Your wife can't even say hi to anyone because she's married to you. She wouldn't even have her own life because she's married to you. You're choking her because she had a life before marrying you. Imagine what it means that you have a man whose sperm formed your kids, and you look at your kids, the replica of your husband. You will be happy. If a young girl today who is not yet married, go on your knees and ask God to help you get it right in marriage. And also with men also make mistake. I've seen a man that made mistake and married the wrong woman. The woman finished his life. So it's vice versa. A man too, pray that God gives you a nice wife that is ready to build a family. Marriage is important. Marriage is serious in the eyes of God. That's why the Bible said, avoid sexual immorality. Let every man have his own wife and every woman her own husband. Please take care of your husband. Take care of your wife. Onye noro ebo no, ebo onye anoro ana-agụ ya. Entrust your marriage in the hands of God and ask God to help you to make your marriage work. A good marriage in this world cannot be traded with silver or gold. Is the my Jesus. Do you know what it means that you go out, your husband pick a phone to call you, honey, how are you? Hope you're okay. Take care of you. What would you want to eat when you come? I just made this dinner for the children and they are okay. Anywhere you are, your heart will be very, very happy because somebody has your back. And you now you're a wife, you called your husband, honey, how are you? Okay, I hope you and the kids are doing okay. Hope you're not hungry. You're okay. Because at times you go out, some people may provoke you that you will want to come home and choke. If you don't have anybody you talk with to douse, the extent of anger you have from outside is the extent you will be having inside because there is nobody to douse it. If you're ready to make your marriage work, you will tap the dividend of good marriage out of your own hard work. No perfect marriage until you make it perfect. God bless you all and happy Eid al-Kabir to our Muslim brothers and sisters. God loves you all and Cynthia cares. Bye for now.